Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Issuu Academy, the day number 2. Today, we will be talking about sharing and analyzing your issue content and where you can also see the performance of your issue content. My name is Jana, and I will walk you through today's Issuu Academy. I'm part of the customer success team here at Issuu, and basically, we are here in order to onboard all the new issue customers, as well as onboard those who, for example, took the account over some former colleague from the company or anything similar. So here we are. We would like to help you out to understand all the features that we have on Issuu. So today it will be everything related to sharing and analyzing. So it is not only about uploading your PDF on Issuu, right? You also need to share it, and then we also have the feature called Statistics, where you can also analyze how your content is performing. So let's get started. I can see more people are joining, so welcome again. My name is Jana, and I'm happy to see that many of you joining again today. So the Issuu Academy is a series of workshops. We have 2 every week. Every Tuesday, we cover the topics of creation and optimization of your issue content. So basically, we talk about how to create your document, how you can enhance it with links and videos, and how to recreate it into a variety of different formats. So we have GIFs, we have article stories, visual stories. We also have a QR code that you can generate. We will be talking about that today. But yeah, yesterday we talked about the creation process and the ways how you can optimize your content by adding the interactive links and also recreating it into a bit more dynamic content that fits various channels. Today, we will be talking about sharing and analytics. So we will talk about all the issue formats, how you can share these, and I will also dive a bit more into statistics, which is our premium feature, a feature on our premium plan. Again, some housekeeping items. You will all be muted, but in case you have any questions, just click on this Q&A icon, and I will be very happy to answer your questions throughout the workshop. In case there are still some questions at the very end, I will get to these. So ask a question whenever you feel like asking. I will try to cover to answer everything during the demo. So the agenda for today. First, we'll be talking about how to share your content, because it is not just the static PDF that you can share. With Issuu, you basically upload the PDF, you upload the document, and then you have so many options how to share your content. You can either share it as a publication link that goes to issuu.com. If you are on our premium plan, you can fully customize a full screen link. So basically, you can recreate your PDF into full screen that can be shared as a link. I will show you the distinction between these two. What you can also do is, in case you have your own website, your own blog, you can also embed the publication on your website, and people can be flipping through the pages. In there, something new that we have on Issuu is a QR code generation. So we can get you a QR code that you can save as a PNG, and then, for example, put it on the brochure if you have one in hard copy, for example, or you can basically put it anywhere you want. If someone scans the QR code, they can get to the publication either on Issuu or in Fullscreen. So again, depending on what plan you are on, it is always better, of course, in case you're on our paid plan, it is always better to use the Fullscreen reader link. When I will show you the difference, you will see why. So this is the QR code, something new on Issuu. Please let us know what you think about this new feature. And we also have all these assets that I showed you also yesterday. So you can recreate your publication into a short looping video, into this GIF that you can create on Issuu within a couple of seconds. We also have article stories, which are smaller pieces, smaller sections of the publication. And we also have visual stories, which are basically video teasers that you can use for Instagram stories or Facebook stories, or maybe any other solution that you might have in mind, because this is a video MP4. So whenever you need an MP4 in such a format, you can use the visual story that you can again create on Issuu, and then, for example, download as MP4 and use for different purposes. In the second part of this workshop, we will get to statistics, where you can see how your publication is performing, how your article stories are performing, how your visual stories are performing. Yeah, I will show you a granular view of where you can, for example, also see how your pages are performing and links. So that's what we will cover in the second part. And we also offer 30% discount code for anyone who would like to jump on Premium Annual. So for the first year, you can get 30% off with a special code that we have for anyone who attends the Issuu Academy workshops. So let's get started. There's just a question if you can use this if you're a brand new customer. Yes, you can, but it will be only for the premium plan and for the very first year. And I will be revealing the discount code at the very end. We also send a follow-up email after the workshops on Friday usually, so you can also wait for this follow-up email, and then you can upgrade with a link that will be there. So let's get started with how to share your publication, right? So you have the PDF that you upload on Issuu, and then you have all these sharing options. So either in the left-hand menu under Share, you have the ability to share links, embed on website, go and create full screen reader link. Also, you can create a GIF. You have the same options if you click on the purple share button on the right side of the screen. So when I will be in the tool, I will again show you where to go. In here, you can either get the publication link. This is the one that goes to issuu.com. In case you're on our paid plans, you can also use the full screen reader link. So that's basically your publication in full screen with no distractions. If you're on premium plan, there are also no ads popping up. So that's also why it is beneficial to use the full screen reader link. So first and foremost, remember to share your publication as a link. In case you are on paid plans, use the full screen. Use the full screen one. What you can also do is you can take the reader and put it on your website. So this is you can also see that the header menu is not Issuu. What it says here is current issue, features, itineraries, past issues, about, and contact. So this is the website of Dream Escape magazine, and how they are embedding the publication on their website. So again, the benefit of this is that people can be flipping through your publication, clicking the links, zooming in, of course, and you keep the traffic on your website. You do not send people to issuu.com. You keep everyone on your website. Also, then your website get this dynamic look in case you have such a feature in there, this embedding where you can be flipping through the pages. So I will also show you a couple of examples of embedding once I'm in the tool. And here are also all the other formats. So you upload your PDF, you get the link to the publication, to full screen reader link. Also, the reader can be embedded, right? You can also generate the QR code. With that, you can send then people to either the publication or to full screen. So again, that's something new that I would love you to try out and let us know how that works for you. You can also recreate your publication into a GIF, which is this square, short, looping video in the middle. Next to it is an article story, smaller section of your publication, right? You can recreate your publication into these smaller individual pieces of your content. The biggest benefit of this one is that it is mobile optimized. People can be reading vertically and they can always get to the original publication from the article story. So just recently I talked to someone and they said it basically works like a teaser, right? Teaser to my publication, to the major publication, to the PDF that I uploaded. Yes, it works as a teaser. Just imagine you, for example, sell your content with digital sales. You can then use create 2-3 article stories and use these as a teaser to your publication. that if someone wants to read the entire publication, they would need to pay for it. But the article story can work as a teaser, especially for those readers who read on mobile. So imagine sharing the article story across your social media, for example. Everyone who opens it, they will be able to read this vertical mobile enhanced version and get to the original publication that they can purchase. And visual story on the very right side of this screen. Again, this one can be created and shared either as a link or as MP4. The MP4 version can be downloaded or also directly shared to Instagram. I will show you how to. So that's I would say how our users mainly use the visual stories for Facebook stories and Instagram stories. All these formats, all these assets can be created on Issuu within a couple of minutes. So yeah, that's the greatest benefit. Create once, share everywhere. You have all these different assets, all these different formats that fit different channels. And I would like to show you how to where to share these and also some examples. So that's sharing. I like to cover sharing and analytics together, because the more you share, the better performance you get under statistics, right? So we have 4 different plans on Issuu: free, basic, starter, premium, and optimum. With free, basic, and starter, you have limited access to statistics only past 30 days. If you want to see beyond, if you want to see how all your publications have been performing, how the pages are performing, how the links are performing, for example. You can also download statistics on the premium and optimum plan, and you can see the reading devices. So you can see where your readers are reading your content, whether they are reading on their mobile screens, on their tablets, and you can also see where are they geographically located. So that's all available on the premium and of course optimum plan, the highest one. And yeah, we offer you a map, the world map, where you can, every time you hover over a certain country, you can see how many readers you got there. And we also list the top 10 countries below. So in my case, you can see that most of my readers are coming from the US, from Denmark, and from the UK. And also the distinction, the main distinction on Issuu for statistics is distinction between impressions and reads. And we also get this question very often. So we count impression basically every time when your content is being served and seen. And this can also be if someone is searching for a particular keyword. For example, your publication shows up, they do not open it, it is still counted as an impression. So the moment it has been served and seen. However, we only count it as a read if someone opens the publication and stays for more than 2 seconds or flips through the pages. So if there is like any kind of activity, then we count it as a read, or if someone stays for more than 2 seconds on the publication. We also count average read time, and the reads are presented in the format of hours, minutes, and seconds. And something that we brought to Issuu last year is the ability to track unique links. So we are now able to tell you which links have been clicked on which pages these links are, and also the amount of impressions. This can be useful, for example, if you have an advertisement on a particular page. You can also tell your advertisers how many people actually saw the ad, and then you can tell them how many people clicked on the ad. So that's how you can use this particular analytics. And what you can also do is you can download the statistics in a CSV format. So on here you can see this one is on a publication level. So you can also download statistics for the entire account of yours, as well as for each publication. The publication level is a bit, again, more granular, because we also show you how all the pages are performing and how your links are performing. So now let me jump to live demo everything. I have one publisher and several examples of how they share their content. So I will show you a link that goes to the publication, full screen link. I will show you how they are embedding and how they use different assets, how they use GIFs, article stories, and visual stories, and then we will jump into statistics. There is a question: in case I upgrade to premium, can I see my previous statistics? So yes, that is possible. So if you upgrade on premium plan today, you will still be able to see how your content performed before you upgraded. So even 3 months ago or 2 years ago, of course, depending on when you created your account, but you will be able to see your past statistics. Yes. Let me jump to my demo account to show you everything. So this is the particular publication that I would like to show the difference between the document page, the one that goes to issuu.com, which is this one. In case you're on premium plan, the reader looks a bit bigger. What I can maybe show you is a publication that is on a free basic plan. So this is the difference. If you're on free basic plan, you have some ads around in here, right? Also below, in case you want to avoid this, you would need to be on premium plans. You can see the reader is bigger. There are no ads around the reader. But there are some, if we scroll a bit below, there are also suggestions for other publishers' content. So this read more similar to Popular Now boxes, also with some advertisement in here. In case you want to avoid this entirely, you should use the full screen reader link. So this is the one that I talked about a lot yesterday and also earlier today during the workshop. So this is the full screen reader link. It opens in full screen. You can customize the background color. You can also remove this share button in here. Basically, the main difference between these two is that you can customize the full screen reader much more, and also you can remove the distractions that are popping up below the reader under this read more and similar to. So if you're on our paid plans, I would always suggest to recreate your publication into the full screen reader link. How to? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you with the publication that we uploaded yesterday, right? So if you go here under share, under full screen sharing, you will get to the full screen sharing editor. You can get there also if you go here on the right side of the screen and click on the purple share button. If you click on here, full screen sharing, you can either get a default one with the dark gray background, or you can click on this customize and you can get to the customization editor. In here, you can select the starting page, page layout. You can have the pages auto flip. You can select the background color in here. You can paste your logo URL, then it will appear in the top left corner, or you can also have a background image in the background. You can promote 4 of your latest publications, so that's available. It will say read for more up here, and you can keep or hide the share button. So that's again, that's up to you. If you take this link, you get the full screen reader link. Of course, all the links, all the videos will be playing inside. We have the auto flipping here. So let me just stop it. And yeah, so here's also the links that can be added inside, right? The navigation links that send people to a particular page. We also have these shopping links that I showed you yesterday. In case you have a catalog, in case you are selling something, then again, you can give your publication this dynamic look, and you can be sending people to your eShop with this one. So this is how to create the full screen reader link. Of course, in case you are not on our paid plans, you can still create just the normal link to the publication, which is this one in here, and use this one. Yeah, so this is the main distinction between the publication on issuu.com and in full screen. It is also on Issuu, right? But it is and it's customized to be in full screen. And what you can also do is you can take this reader, take the publication and put it on your website. So this is not Issuu, right? This is the Salone, and how this publisher is embedding their publication on their own website. If you have links inside of the publication, of course, these will be working. And again, why this can be beneficial, because you are not sending the readers anywhere. They are still on your own website. They can still watch the videos there. And if they are done with reading, they can go, for example, and select any other section here in the menu on your own website. So this is embedding. How to embed, again, go to your publication, and here under share, if you go under embed on the website, you can customize everything. You can customize the background color, starting page, page layout. By default, we have it responsive, so it adapts to different devices and screen sizes. You can, if you are on premium plan, you can also remove this Powered by Issuu at the bottom. So that can be removed. You can promote 4 of your latest publications. It will again say read for more up here. In case you want a different color in full screen, you can have that. And again, you can add a logo or background image. That's for full screen. And if you are happy with the look, you just need to take this code and put it on your website, like the publisher that in this case. I probably have even one better example where there are more embeds on one page. Yeah, here it is. So you can see this this customer is using different background colors. I would say it's very beautiful. You can also have the download icon in here if you are enabling your publication for being downloaded. Here's the read for more, right? And some other issues from the same magazine. And they are actually linking their Issuu account. So they are using the Issuu account as some kind of a library of all their publications. Yeah, so that was embedding, and let me show you all the other options of how to share your publication. Okay, so here it is, a visual story. I showed you how to create one yesterday. Let's get started from the very beginning. So you can create such a video on Issuu in the Visual Stories editor within a couple of minutes. So what it basically does is we pull the images, we pull the text from the pages of the publication, and then you can create something like this. We have 3 different templates on Issuu, and then you can either share it as a link, which I'm doing at the moment, or you can also download it as MP4. Yesterday I showed you how to. We still have time, so I can show you how to do it again. So if you go in here under repurpose, if we go under visual stories, this is the one that we created yesterday. So let me just go and edit it. As I said before, we have 3 different styles. I'm currently using the Engage one, where you can also add your own branding. And under assets by drag and drop, you can put the images in there. You can rewrite the boxes. You can move the boxes up and down. And then if you go under settings, remember to add the title, add the description. Everything goes and gets indexed. So everything goes to Google. That's good for your SEO. So always remember to add the description. This is the preview. If you are happy with the look, just click on Create Story. It usually takes up to 1 minute to assemble everything. It is still a video, right? So, but when it's done, click on the share button, and then you will be able to download the MP4 and then use it for Instagram or for Facebook stories. So that's the visual stories. Maybe let me in the meantime jump to tell you a bit more about, yes, here we are. So here it is, what we just created. You can either share it as a link like this. What you can also do is download the visual story. If you want to share it directly to Instagram, of course, you need to have the Instagram app that is on phones, right? So, but you can scan this QR code and you can get the visual story on your phone, or you can go and get it to your phone somehow from your device. So this is the visual story that we just created, the video that can work like a teaser on Instagram stories or Facebook stories. So visual stories, we also have the article stories feature that I'm going to show you right now. So the article stories are listed below. The reader on issuu.com, we always tell the readers how much time they spent reading the publication, and there's also the title and the description. So here are the article stories, smaller individual pieces from the publication, and we always show where the article story is coming from, what is the original publication. You can share these across your social media, for example. You can share these in your newsletters. So the only thing that you need to use is this URL. That's the URL of the article story, right? To create an article story, again, go to your publication. Sorry. Go to your publication. And if you scroll a bit below, here it is, the article stories that we created, and you will be able to edit it from here, share it also, yeah, view it live or delete it if you do not want it to appear below your reader. So these are article stories. We also have the GIF feature that can be used anywhere, for example, in your newsletter. So here's one example of the GIF feature. Again, it works like a teaser in the newsletter for everyone who clicks on it. You can send people anywhere. In case you're on our paid plans, I would always suggest sending them to Fullscreen reader link or to your publication being embedded, for example. Yeah, so here it is. The last thing that I wanted to show you is how to create the QR code. So if you're on your publication, it is here under the purple share button. If you click on get QR code, we generate a QR code for you. So in case you're on free basic plan, then you will get the link to the publication page. In case you are on our paid plans, this QR code sends to the publication in Fullscreen. So try this out, download the QR code and then use it anywhere you want. Whoever scans it, they will get the publication either on Issuu or the document page or in Fullscreen. So that's the QR code sharing, and I think we covered everything. Let me now jump to statistics. So when you are, if you're on premium plan, you probably know how to get there. But if we go under statistics in here in the left-hand menu, you have access to all your publications for the past 30 days. If you want to go beyond, you can select the date range or select some custom dates. So this is for all of my publications. And if you want to select a particular publication, we always list the past 10. But if you would like to see some older publication, you get there by go to publications. And you can search in here. In the left-hand menu, go under statistics. Again, you can select a different date range and see how your publication has been performing. You can see the amount of impressions, how many times your content have been served, the amount of reads, You can also see all this data for the publication itself, for article stories, and for visual stories from this publication. You can see also the amount of clicks in here, and then you can just see it in terms of impressions, reads, average read time, and clicks. If we scroll down a bit, here's how the links are performing in my publication, how the pages are performing, what reading devices my readers use, if they are coming from issuu.com or from the publication being embedded. So I can see everyone is coming from issuu.com, and I can also see the readers around the world. If you want to, you can download the statistics by clicking on this black download button, and you will get statistics as CSV files. Yeah, so this is it. This is where you can see how your content is performing under statistics, which is a premium feature. Let me see if there are any questions. So not at the moment. So let me jump to the presentation. And this is what we covered, right? How to share your publication, either as a publication link to Issuu or in Fullscreen, embedded, how to create all these different assets like GIFs, article stories, or visual stories. And I also showed you a bit more about statistics. In case you would like to jump on premium annual plan, we have this coupon code called workshops 30. So you just need to click on this I have a promo code and type in workshops 30, then you will get 30% off on your first year on premium annual. And what is there? You will be able to embed the publication on your website. You will be able to create the full screen reader link, the one that has no distractions, no ads. There are also no ads around the reader. If someone visits your publication on issuu.com or in Fullscreen, you can add videos directly inside of the pages of the publication. So these videos can directly play on the pages. You have full access to statistics. What I showed you right now, you will be able to see the same. You will be able to enable downloading of your publications. So people will be able to download either from Fullscreen or on issuu.com or also on the Embed. You can schedule your publications ahead, and we can also auto-detect your links in case your links are not hyperlinked. If it is just the website address or email address, we will be able to detect these, and these will be clickable. So let me see if there are any more questions. So there's a question, I missed Tuesday workshop, can I join? Yes, you can. Just remember to sign up again for the academy for next week, and you will be able to join. If there are no more questions, and I cannot see any, thank you again for joining me at this week's workshops. I hope everything was clear and understandable. And again, go ahead and create your content, create your publication either with our templates or with Canva, and then upload your PDF and try all these different formats. You can see it is super simple. You can create a GIF, you can create article stories, visual stories, try out the QR code, embed the publication on your website, recreate your publication into Fullscreen and share that one across your social media. So the more you share, the more views, the more reads you get, the more impressions you get, right? So it always depends on how you're sharing your content. So even though we have millions of readers on Issuu, we believe that you know your audience the best. So just try to find them on different channels. Maybe they are not on Facebook only, they might be on Instagram. In case you have a list of email addresses of your potential readers or clients or customers, reach out to them, send a newsletter, use a GIF inside of the newsletter, yeah. Just remember, we have all these dynamic formats on Issuu, and you can use these. So thanks again. There will be a post-webinar survey, so please answer. I think there are 3 questions. We are also asking you to beta test in case you would like to beta test any of our upcoming features that we are about to release, you're very welcome to. We always love to hear feedback. Let me know if this workshop was helpful in the survey, and good luck with publishing, and let us know in case there is anything you need help with. So thanks again for joining. Have a great rest of the day. I can see some people are saying thank you, so you are very welcome. And hope to see most of you on Issuu with some incredible content that you will be uploading. Thank you and bye.